Apparently, the most hated redesigned NFL team logo is the Los Angeles Rams. In other words, butt and complete total butt. I put together the most hated redesigned NFL logos and decided to redesign them myself. Starting with the Rams. It went from this to this to this. As you can see, I may have got an inspiration from the Ram logo and made it a little bit more manlier. The Buccaneers. This logo is alright. I like it. But let's go ahead and read the hateful comments. There are murmurs that the Bucs could go back to creamsicles, which would bring back the old logo back into play. That'd be nice. I like that. Everyone would like that. Do the right thing, Tampa. Their logo's pretty weak, so I thought it'd be pretty cool to make it more scarier. That looks pretty scary to me. Nothing compared to this weak little red flag. Red flag. The Patriots. I would have hated the Patriots a smidge less if they won all those Super Bowls in the throwbacks with the Pat the Patriot on the helmet. What a shame. Well, guess what? I agree too. The Patriots need to be very patriotic. Something that literally screams USA, USA, USA! A patriotic player with a jersey with the number 70 on it, because that was the year that the team was founded. Historical, huh? Denver Broncos. And just a heads up, I am sorry for the profanity language that these hateful comments are giving out, so I'm going to be replacing that hateful comment with I won't post a picture of John Elway in the old uniforms to further drive home just how criminal this switch was. Won't do it, can't do it, not who I am. What the man? I know, that Denver logo is so vintage. Look at the difference between them two. I don't know what Denver was thinking of, man. And also, since they did my boy Russ dirty, I had to do it dirty to them as well. What do you guys think of that horse? I got it from this picture right here. Don't hate me, Broncos fans. Russ was just one of my favorite quarterbacks, so. Miami Dolphins. Fins up, baby. Fins up? More like fins down. That was tough. That was pretty good, man. I'm going to say that majority of the old logos look way better when it's vintage. What is the NFL thinking? Since I like vintage, let's go ahead and make this Miami team into a vintage logo. What do you think, Dolphins fans, or everybody in the NFL? Comment below the dolphin emoji if you like this logo. Tennessee Titans. Last time I did it, y'all guys liked it. Well, I kind of wanted to keep it a little bit similar. Let's read the review first. Titans will be way higher if they didn't relocate and change their mascot, thus requires a logo change. Looking back at this phenomenal Oilers uniforms compared to the current Titans uniforms just makes you sick to the stomach though. My stomach hurts from seeing this logo. This is my logo. It just gives off a theme and lives up to the name Titan with the Titans helmet. The Bengals. Honestly, I don't like this logo. I hate it. The Bengals went to B for boo. Got him. Yeah, that big B is horrible. Compared to this old logo, horrible. But what do you think about my redesigned logo? By the way, I think Joe Burrow's going to win MVP this season, and they're going to take it to the Super Bowl and win it all. Mark my words right here. Timestamp this right now, fans. The Browns. They've always remained with the same logo. I got a better idea. Technically, Brownie the Elf is an alternate logo. The Browns logo has always been the helmet. Would be a lot cooler if they put an elf on it, though. Look at the little elf. Isn't he cute? Well, here he is. The new Cleveland Browns logo. Honestly, though, I think it was just time for a change. That's it. I know it looks ugly, but I try my best. The Bills, man. I'm sorry, Bills fans, for what happened this season. They should have won. That plain red buffalo is incredible, but the current logo has been around since the 70s. It doesn't deserve to be slandered, and I am sorry. Bill's logo is actually phenomenal. I like it a lot. I wanted to try something real. There it is. As you can see, red horns, blue fur, and then if you look closely, he has like the name Bills on top of his forehead. In case you guys couldn't identify if it was a bill or not, even though it's blue. The Eagles. Oh my gosh, what happened to the Eagles this season? The current Eagles logo is strong and has been very kind to the franchise. Yeah, right. But any full animal logo will always be better than just the head. I agree. I don't know why they just put the heads when it can be the full body. Which is why I made my logo like this. Probably not the best, but I also gave it a little Philly theme. Like, look at the bell and the football because it's just a football team, you know? By the way, look at the beak. The Jets. Let's look at the Jets review now. That green is so horrible. Very kiddish. I also hate the round look. Worst ever. Wow, somebody really hates the Jets. I do like the font on the Jets though. I hope you like my logo. I think it looks pretty cool. It's simple, literally just a jet with the head. I think everybody else will like it in the comments, right? Right, guys? The Jacksonville Jaguars. I like their logo, but it's time for a change. Let's look at the reviews. The old Jaguar will kick the absolute out of this new fancy looking one. That's just a fact that you probably weren't ready to hear. Again, I'm sorry for the profanity. I'm really not cussing at all. I'm a Christian, so I'm just putting that. I think my logo definitely looks more scarier, and it can be both of these logos. I mean, look at them eyes, man. The eyes, Chico, they never lie. If you got a crush out there, pay attention to their eyes, man. Like, just pay attention. I promise you, the eyes are the window of the soul. Look at the eyes, man. They're just ready to devour whatever's in front of them. I wouldn't want to be next to that Jaguar. The Baltimore Ravens. Just let it be a raven like the cardinal is a cardinal in Arizona. Birds do not need letters stamped on them. So I do like the throwback logo, but I also like the bird. So I came up with this. It's simple. I like it. Should have maybe added a little city in the back. It reminds me of the Raven from Teen Titans. I mean, of course, because she's a Raven. Plus, she was my crush. Kansas City Chiefs. Their logo is sick. I don't hate it at all. The current Chiefs logo probably belongs in the iconic department, but oh my gosh. Do you see that old one? That thing is absolutely sick and probably incredibly racist, but sick. I don't think any of these logos are racist at all, but I think sharing the culture is very good. So with the name being Chiefs, I came up with this. A chief, because this is exactly what a chief is. Plus, if you ever attended a Chiefs game, they literally do the tomahawk chop.
The tomahawk chop involves moving the forearm forwards and backwards.
Siri said it, not me. But it's part of the Native American culture. What do you guys think? Let me know below. The New York Giants. Their logo is awesome, but not for this person. I miss the Giants name of the team. Changing to New York sucks, just like this city. Oh, dang. Well, I got inspiration from this image right here. I don't know who's the creator, but I got inspiration from them. And I tried to attempt it on my own, and this is how it came out. But I really love that the NY in the middle of it has the Empire State Building. Like, I think that is so creative, and I just got to give them props again. So if you know the creator, shout out to them. The Texans. Do you guys think the Houston Texans are going to go deep into the playoffs? You better let me know right now. This is not a compliment, not terrible, but what do you think about mine? I mean, honestly, I don't know if it can compete against the Texans' regular logo. Their logo is just, it dominates. I really like theirs. The Los Angeles Chargers. That's the jersey I'm wearing right now. Shout out to Herbert. I don't care what the logo looks like. Just wear the powder blue jerseys always, please. I agree. I think they should. Well, if he doesn't care how the logo looks, then I don't care how the logo looks. Do you care enough for the logos to be changed? That's just simplicity. I like it. I just love the logo. Carolina Panthers. I'm so sorry for you Panthers fans out there. The whiskers should have stayed white. That is all. Don't judge me, but I already photoshopped some of these images already. I don't know how I feel about this one right here. I don't know. Just go ahead and judge me. I don't know. This just looks terrible. Detroit Lions. I wish you guys the best next season. I really love you guys so much. First line is Hakuna Matata Simba. Second line is I'm gonna kill my uncle and avenge my father's death Simba. The Lions play might never reflect that, but I appreciate the effort. Man, that was a tough comment. Honestly though, I think mine just looks pretty sick because it just looks more realistic. Seattle Seahawks, my favorite team. This is my team right here. I really like their logo, but you gotta read the review. Old Seahawk is cool, but he looks sad and slow. New Seahawk looks fast and angry. I really didn't want to switch up the Seahawks because I really like their logo. I was trying to attempt a full drawing. Yeah, he just looks stupid. I know. Like, look at his face. Cross-eyed looking boy. The 49ers are an iconic franchise with great uniforms and incredible history, but I feel like the SF leaves a lot to be desired. Still good, but not among the best. I hope no Niners fans actually read this because I might get stabbed. Gosh, man, would 49ers fans really stab somebody for that? 49ers have always had this logo for a very long time, and it was time for a change. Something different. I know it's not much, but San Francisco Bridge is literally the heart of San Francisco. Now that I'm looking at it, it kind of gives off like Empress Cusco. I don't know, that's just how my mind works. Miss them playing in Oakland. The logo now is mid. Yeah, I would say the logo is mid now. Playing in Vegas, that ain't mid. Which is why I got the Spade logo an LV next to the Raider, which gives off the Raiders team location. So what do you Raiders fans think? I know you guys liked the last one. Couldn't really compete against that one. Nothing wrong with the logo. It actually gotten better. Well, the last time I made the Falcons logo, I made it like this. But you guys wanted another video for me to try harder on the logos. So I came up with this. It's just a mixture of both. Like, you can see the wings, but you can also see the beak. And it really looks like a plane, but also looks like a bird. They keep changing the shades of the team logos. They need to change the look. Honestly, I can't really think of anything else to change for the Saints because you're so limited to the word Saint. So instead, I changed it to a different style, but the same logo. Just gives it different. You want something different, that's all. The best logos are the best logos because they remain all but unchanged. So I was sitting here thinking, what exactly is Pittsburgh known for? And it's basically known for heavy steel metal. So I typed it out in AI, and with my creativity description and custom artwork, it went from this logo to this logo. It originally gave me a hard hat on top of the helmet, but I made it to where it was changed into a football helmet. And I colored in the helmet to have the Steelers colors, and you can also see the 3 little stars in the middle of the helmet. But does this go hard? Did I cook with this one right here? Please let me know. Chico, you cooked with fire emojis right now on the Pittsburgh one. Because so far, I think this one's my favorite. I like the old logo with the crooked beak. The new one's just eh. I think this is better than all the headed looking animals. I don't know. I just like full body workouts. I mean, why did I say workouts? Washington Commanders. You guys already know what I had to do. But let's go ahead and read the review. Don't get me started with this piece of I hate the name and the logo. Just please go back. What does he mean by that? What does he mean by go back? Honestly, you can agree or disagree with me, but I feel the same way. I think the Redskins Commanders team had the best logo in the NFL. And I'm all about learning new cultures and sharing the culture as well. That's what I'm all about. And hands down, I think the Chiefs and the Redskins had the best vintage logos. But I'm curious to what you guys think about this logo right here. I like it. I really like it. And I hope you guys like it as well. This is like that game where it's the same picture, but you have to spot the 5 subtle differences. Look at the differences on these 2 logos. Literally, there's no difference with the Vikings. So I may have asked AI to create me this logo right here because I really needed help. And it came out with this picture. I'm not going to lie. Like, the picture looks good. Especially the hair and the beard, the color of it. I think this one's good. Literally nothing to see here besides a lighter shade of blue. Like, they could have updated to like this. Fancy, isn't it? A blue horse with white hair. That's very spontaneous, don't you ask me? Mwah. Hope you guys like it as well. I don't know why I'm talking like that right now. Love that somebody was finally just like, what if we just colored the inside with orange? Astronomical thinking. That person got some jokes though. That's a good review. But I like my logo. It just gives off more of like a university style. Also, the bear looks scarier. I don't know if they'll be scary this season, but that's my logo. Similar to the Cowboys, all Green Bay did was add the yellow outline. Actually made it even more perfect than it already was. I really like Green Bay's logo because it's so vintage. But what do you guys think about my logo? Same colors, everything, just has a football. I like it. Something different. From a 1 to 10, how good is this Packers logo? Last and not least, the Dallas Cowboys. You guys have been waiting for this one. Let's go ahead and read the last review. I hate the Dallas Cowboys with the fire of 1,000 suns, but I can't hate the iconicness of their logo. Their logo is probably the most simple, basic, but yet so successful logo out there. But without further ado, I give you the cowboy with the cowboy hat. You can even see the Dallas Cowboy star right under him. And just him being in Texas with the cowboy hat just screams out Cowboys. But guys, let me know what you guys think about these logos. But if you enjoyed that, click on this video right here where I catfish as an NFL player on dating apps. I may have pulled some girls, so you might want to click that right now. Hurry up, because, yeah.